but you're going to find consistency using silver bullet because it's time-based, and it's always going to form. Every single day, it's there. The problem is you want it to form on your favorite time frame. You want it to fit your already established expectation or preconceived notions about what price should do, and you're not following the rules. So yes, you're doing shit wrong, and you're not getting the results, and that's expected, right? If I give you a recipe and say, this is the ingredients, this is the order you do it, and this is what you should expect as a result, and you substitute something, okay? You leave a key ingredient out and replace it with what you think is better suited for that. You're not going to get the same result. And don't complain that you didn't get the result that was promoted by me that you should be getting if you're doing something outside the scope of the instructions and parameters I've given. If you come to me as an educator, as a mentor, you're trusting me enough to give me your attention initially. So why don't you fucking follow the rules that I've placed in front of you? You're failing. You are failing, not me. You are. So you have to change that shit. It's always going to be you. When I mess up and when I fail, nobody's fault but mine. That's accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And some people just don't want to be accountable. They want to have the luxury of being able to blame somebody else because they fucked up. They didn't do something right. And in this industry, guess what, Jack? You don't get that luxury. It's always you. Because I don't run a fucking signal service. If you make money, congratulations. You did it right. Well done. I am proud of you. If you lose money, eat that shit because you did it on your own. What do you mean, eat that shit? Learn from it. It's hard medicine. It's a bitter pill. Swallow it. It's going to make you better. It will make you better. It's going to make you the trader you want to be. You think that it's always going to be the sugar highs that make you the best trader that you're ever going to be. Give me the stuff that works, ICT. Fuck all the bullshit. You're going to learn from all the cuts, the abrasions, the bruises, the losses. That's what I learned from. And you're going to learn from it too. But you have to allow that to happen. You can't tiptoe around thinking, I'm going to avoid losing trades. You're not. Because the more you try to do that, it's going to land right in your lap. But every single time I blew out an account, it was on the heels of a good run. And I wanted to feel good again because it was wearing off too fast. The same fucking hour, walking around like, oh, man, shit. I made more money than I make a whole month. A whole month of work in this bullshit job. I made more money than that in this one fucking trade. Man, like if I just did that once a month, I don't need to have a job. Yeah, it's great. It's wearing off. I gotta do it again. And you think that you can just go into the market and find something like that again. Forgetting the fact that it just took you 2.5, 3 weeks for that price run to continue, to complete and go to its target. You get tore up by the chemical imbalances in your brain when you win. And you don't even know what that feels like yet because you haven't done it yet. You haven't won. You haven't found consistency. And when that achievement is reached, you have a whole new level of learning to go through. It's something, folks. It's a learning process.
Yo, yo, yo. Good morning, good morning. We're back, boys. We're back. We're back. CFX Trader, the stream is starting right now. Let me know how I'm coming through today, boys and girls. I think we're good. I think we solved the lagging issues, boys and girls. I think we're good. Not touching nothing. I don't want to break nothing. I think we're good though. Good morning, guys. Say what's up in the chat. Like the stream. Like the stream on your way in, boys and girls. Let me see who we all have in here. Oh, good morning, Francesco. Sounds like you're also bullish today. Good morning, DX, MJ, Maxton, Samsor, Beast for Speed, Royal Interior Hub, Ivan, Ali, Daybot, Zachariah, good morning. Trompins, Kooky, J Mark, Storm Scout, good to see you, man. Shahir, Issy, Oracle, Shahir, Alex, Oro, Ahmad, Erie, Ryan, Yagal. Oh. What's up, guys? What's up, Sam? Simba, good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, boys, it was something stupid. It was something stupid. I was this close. I was this close to running and copping a really fat PC yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. This close. Honestly, if the place that I was gonna go buy it from was going to be open by the time I got there, it probably would have been a done deal. But they weren't gonna be open, so I had to troubleshoot some stuff. Reset my internet a bunch of times, reset my computer, uninstalled OBS, reinstalled an old version. Nothing was working. And then I reset my my router, my modem again, and then it worked. Go figure. Just had to reset it a bunch of times. Good morning, guys. Let me know in the chat what your guys' bias is. I put a poll in the chat. So far, we have 73% bullish bias today. So let's go ahead and dive into some charts here, boys and girls. All right, so let me let's go to one time frame for now. Looking here at the daily chart, this is where we are at. We did end up pumping like crazy yesterday and last night overnight. So what we talked about yesterday during the FOMC stream is we got this rebalance to equilibrium of the range. So we hit equilibrium yesterday, and then we started rallying. So from here, I was bullish. As you guys know, I was attempting 2 longs yesterday during the FOMC event, and then right at the end of the day, we got an insane pump, and then that pump basically continued into Asia. So you guys already know what time it is. We were looking for internal range liquidity to external range, and thank our lucky stars, we left equal highs up here. I don't think we created SMT either. We did not. So thank our lucky stars that we got that, because now we get to run it back with some more premium and discount ranges, boys and girls. Time to run it back. So selling off here right at the open. We're only 3 minutes into the open, and we are selling here. We got London low being taken out right now. London low being taken out as we speak. So I'm going to favor longs and bearish or bullish PDRAs as we get them. Now, as far as news goes, we had some pre-market red folder with unemployment, and this just got added as of last night. President Trump is supposed to talk at 10 a.m. So apparently there's supposed to be like some trade deal due to hold a press conference with U.S.-UK relationship in the White House. Yeah, so I guess he was teasing this last night that there's going to be some announcement of a trade deal being done today at 10 a.m. So I don't truthfully know if I should expect, like, I was going to say maybe expect chop before that press conference. But we seem to be moving pretty decent here, at least, you know, to the downside as we're retracing this move. So I don't know if anybody is riding these shorts down right now. I guess if you are, so far so good. We do have a ways to go before we totally rebalance to what would be discount of the range. If we're gonna retrace that far, that is. 4 hour, is that a little 4 hour imbalance right there? Maybe the smallest of such. There is no wick on this 4 hour candle. So no wick there. I just don't know if I got the balls to play shorts, countering the bulls here, to be honest. I don't know if I got the cojones to do that. And it also wouldn't like totally surprise me if we didn't get, you know, a discount of the range before a move higher right now, but we'll see. No wick on those higher time frame candles, just generally acts as a draw because price opened up and it literally, it never manipulated, you know, in this instance below the opening price. So you'll see price treat those areas like a strong draw to go create a wick or a manipulation below that opening price. So opening price of that candle is 20,066. We can go ahead and jump back here. But yeah, guys, I am bullish today, which I don't know if I should be scared because the chat is all bullish. Like literally 75% of the chat is bullish today. This could be fucked. There's too many of us, guys. There's too many. Yo, there's too many of us. We got too many bulls in here right now. So, yeah. Well, anyway, that is my bias, though, however. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll off. 75% bullish. I don't know. It's been a while since we've been that lopsided. We've been lopsided before, but not quite that bad. That's a little freaky. Because we are ICT trader, bro. How's my internet doing? I think we're fucking good, dude. I'm not trying to jinx it, but God, never thought I'd be so grateful just for my internet working the way it's supposed to. That was a long 2 streams, boys. Dealing with that. Man. Yeah, it was I think it was my router was the issue. It was just bugging out, surging up and down. I have my computer hardwired, but I don't know. I guess it needed a couple factory resets. Yeah, I'm dropping 0 frames. I have dropped exactly 0 frames so far this morning. So if it's lagging, it is 100% on your end today. And that's just facts on God, no cap, Samsor. Sorry to break it to you. What's up, Issy? Do you go live on YouTube every day? Pretty much. Pretty much every day. I wonder if I dare pull up Tradeovate and try to copy trade all these Tradeify accounts today. Wonder if it'll let me do it today. The other day it wouldn't let me like log into Tradeovate both on TradingView and on Tradeovate. I think I would have to execute on Tradeovate though if I'm gonna copy trade here. I believe. Group name. Tradeify straight to fundeds. Let's try that on for size. Yeah. 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 There we go. Okay. All right, guys. Forgive me if it's been a while since I've done any executions on Tradeovate. So forgive me if I ever look like I have autism while I'm looking up here, and if I'm confused about something, just mind your own business, all right? But we'll try. I think I'm gonna execute on Tradeovate today, boys and girls. I'll mark it up here on, well, Yeah, I'm gonna execute on Trade of It, I believe, today, because I think, yeah, I'm gonna need that to copy trade this. Let's see if we can get it. You guys should be able to see it on my other scene here. Once we get into something, I'll switch over. We'll see. What's up, man? Volt, no more top step. No more top step. They did us all dirty. Used us, abused us, and kicked us to the curb. No lag today. I feel like I'm living in a first world country again. It's good to be back. Sam says he is kidding. What am I kidding about? Is Top Step not good anymore? No, I still have my XFAs. I'm gonna still be trading with them. I'm not a partner with them anymore. Nor is anybody really. They basically cut all their affiliates. Kind of in a pretty shitty way, if I'm being totally honest. I plan on making a video about it probably in a couple of weeks for anybody that's interested. But do I got to go to Apex or Tradeify now? Yes, you are forced to, technically, by law. You are absolutely forced. Yes, you do. And you are also forced to use the code Tyler when you go there. That's the thing. I know, Volt. I know how it is. I get it. But I don't make the rules. It's just what we got to do. You know? But no, I mean, it's not all bad. Silver lining is that I wasn't literally allowed to talk about other firms. That was part of the agreement. So people would ask me questions all the time about firms in the chat, and I was just like, I can't even I'd have to tiptoe around everything because I'm like, I can't even fucking talk about it. So, and now I get to, obviously, because of that, I'm planning to actually go balls deep in other firms and just add a bunch of accounts and add to the funded account portfolio. I mean, at this point, I'm more than confident in my ability to, trade, take base hits, and now it's just a matter of scaling in terms of getting more accounts, to be honest. So, silver lining. But yeah, I'll put out a video probably in a couple of weeks, boys and girls, for those of you guys that are interested in kind of what happened, I guess. But nothing too groundbreaking. How much of a buffer should I build on my funded before my first payout? That's kind of up to you. That is kind of up to you, man. I would say that just don't treat it like a savings account. Once you get your buffer, right, your trailing drawdown limit follows you up and then stops. Anything above that is your true buffer or cushion. To me, once you've qualified for a payout and you're up, 1, 2, 3, 4 grand above your buffer across your accounts, I don't know why you wouldn't take that. At least if it's your first payout. I think your first 1 or 2 payouts on accounts, take them a little earlier because you want to cover your costs, right? If you're thinking about your trading like a business, you want your costs all in to be covered. Your eval cost, if you paid an activation fee, you want that covered. And then if you want to just scale from there and not take payouts as frequently as you're just building that cushion more and more so you can use more size, do it like that. But at least for your first 1 to 2, I would say you get that 1, 2, 3 grand of profit on those accounts above your buffer, I don't know why you wouldn't take it out. Pay yourself. Truthfully, cover your costs. You know? Then if you want to send it and go for those really big P&L numbers and try to impress everybody on social media, which won't ever happen, by the way. But if that's what you want to go for, then go for it. Yeah, Trump speaks here in like 14 minutes. So we'll see what happens, man. We've traded below London low. We still got that 4-hour low, though. I don't know if we're going to go take that out. Kind of would like it to. It looks like it probably will, if I'm being honest. We're just kind of holding up here at the London low for now. We'll see, though. This could change in the next 15 minutes. This could look totally different. So don't want to count my chickens before the eggs hatch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I do believe personally that the low of the week was put in yesterday. So between today and tomorrow, I would like to see us begin distributing higher. Was looking at the weekly candle, obviously kind of beginning of the week, and it's always, it's always a matter of like, you got to try to predict what this weekly candle is going to do, right? So, I don't think that previous weekly low is in play. It never was in play really at all. On NQ and ES, we had this retracement down on the weekly so far. ES basically retested this inversed volume imbalance yesterday, and we were getting that movement higher out of there. We got equal highs at previous weekly high. So I just think it's far more reasonable to be bullish. Also considering we have a swing low here on the weekly, which was confirmed by last week's candle. So that fourth candle should technically be an expansion candle as well. So, but then again, it could save a lot of this movement for tomorrow as well. We've seen crazier things happen on Fridays recently. I just want to spin you around tonight. Oh, that's fucking bright. Oh, shout out Vladimir. Vladimir, if you're in the chat, I don't know if you are or not. Vladimir, are you in here? Awkward silence. Crickets. 4-hour low taken, boys and girls. Macro begins in a minute. And Trump talks in 10, I guess. We're moving a lot though. We're not consolidating at all before this 10 a.m. press conference. Market opened up, a little manipulation higher, straight down here. This was actually, if you look at this was actually pretty sexy in terms of this bearish breaker tap right here. What time was this at? 8:50 macro. That's nice. 8:50 macro, perfect tap of that, and straight away. I just want to spin you around tonight. ES looks like it's a little bit weaker than NQ is. Digging a little bit closer to that discount level right now. This level down here is, I think this is my data high from yesterday. I just still haven't deleted it. I want to say. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take that off though. But anyway, as of right now, we are trading into that 4-hour fair value gap here. Below that 4-hour low. I just wonder, I just wonder if this sets something up like right at 10 a.m. and then like Trump starts talking. I just don't know what it's going to do when he starts talking at 10. How long do I plan on trading for? What do you mean, Daniel? Like today or like in general? Today, hopefully just hour or two. In general, until I'm decided that I've made enough money in my life and I don't need to trade anymore. So, probably going to be a while. Probably going to be a while. I mean, yeah, I don't understand the whole, I've never understood really like the people, like sometimes you'll see like other quote unquote trading influencers, whatever, they talk about how like they plan to eventually not trade if they get like, if their businesses or whatever start, you know, performing well, they just plan to like not trade anymore. And I'm just like, wait, I'm confused. Like your businesses were around trading, were they not? So, I mean, I don't foresee myself ever in life not trading, at least to some degree. You know, even if you're a multi-deca millionaire, I still feel like why not use even just a small fraction of your overall net worth to trade on? Why not? Even if nothing else, it helps you be in tune with what's going on day to day in the markets. It's so crazy. Like even talking to like my dad or other people, like they're just totally oblivious almost. Like the only thing that they are in tune with is whatever the headlines basically tell them. So a little less than ideal. What's Bitcoin doing today? We were up 99K. Damn. Might see 100K by the end of the week. By the end of the day, maybe actually. Yeah, or until you go broke, like Sam said. Yeah, there you go. The dichotomy of trading. Learn this trading method and retire in your 40s. Yeah, that shit's so stupid. That's all just clickbait. I mean, I think you guys are pretty aware of that. It gets the clicks though, I'll tell you that. It's so hard to be clickbaity with your like YouTube video titles and not be kind of stretching the truth a little bit, ain't it? There's a 15-minute bearish unicorn, says Michael. Hell yeah. Go ahead and take it. There's a 15-minute bearish unicorn. This low here. The one nested right below these equal highs. That one. I mean, look at these equal highs, boys. Right above my noggin up here. It's like I got... It's like the charts actually give me bunny ears. Like we're in 2nd grade or something. DX Gaming. Hey, Tyler, wait for the sell side sweep. Thank you for the blockbuster advice, DX Gaming. Always appreciated. Hey, Tyler, wait for the sell side sweep. Tyler, are you bullish today? Hey, Tyler, wait for the sell side sweep. Actually, never thought of that. I actually never thought about waiting for any sell side sweeps. Actually. Trump talks in, I guess, 3 minutes. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube here quick. I just want to spin you around tonight. All right. Right Side Broadcasting Network. Seems legit. All right. Nothing yet. They're just showing the White House and some guys talking. We'll come back to that. We're surging here. It's I don't know. The idea of taking a trade right as Trump may start speaking does seem a little bit like but this looks good and I am bullish, so I might just roll the dice. Kind of would like to at least get us to the 4-hour open though. Dude, this looks so good, honestly. Let's see if we can get through that 3-minute first, maybe 5-minute. Oof. I really like this 5-minute as well. Yeah, let's get us to the close here of this hour. See what happens. I might just use this 5-minute for my execution today, though. Probably have to lower size a little. Something like that would be kind of the idea here, but let's see what happens here at 10 a.m. See, that's why you can't count your chickens for the eggs hatch, boys. Looks good? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Just kidding. Yeah. Easy thing to do. Counting those chickens. Look at all those chickens. Yes, and then yeah, your trailed stop will stay where it's at. Your rebuild won't change anything. All right, is he live yet? No, not yet. This stream is way behind. Oh, nice. They're running pharmaceutical ads live on the air. Not like YouTube, but like this news station is. There's gotta be another station with this on. Get that shit off my screen. Right side broadcasting, huh? Yeah, let's go Associated Press. I don't know. All right, 10 a.m. open here. Do we get SMT? No. I'm seeing if maybe the ES maybe swept the low. We'll see what happens here. New 4-hour candle opening up. Yeah, I think I just like this 5-minute the most right now. I probably will maybe look to try that if that is what we get here in this current, you know, this next 5-10 minutes. I don't think I'm too confident using this 1-minute structure right now. New 4-hour candle opened up and we did not trade below the previous 4-hour low. Not that we necessarily absolutely have to, but it would have been kind of nice. Would have been kind of nice. No, he's not speaking yet. Yeah, we might have to do 5 big booms. We'll see what happens. What's up, Felipe? Bias is full port longs. The only unfortunate part is the chat also is in agreement with that, so that could be a problem. That could maybe potentially possibly perhaps be a problem. 78% of the chat was bullish today. That's a lot. Yeah, maybe so many people being bullish is actually a sign that the top of this relief rally is in. New lows incoming. New all-time lows incoming. We're too bullish. Bro, why is he so bullish? Bro. Bro, make it stop. Don't be so bullish. Yeah, not speaking yet. They're just showing the White House front lawn right now. Might as well get this set up just in case. I'm gonna take this if we get a closure. Changing the state of delivery on the 5-minute. I'm gonna take it. And then whatever. I'm gonna be at the mercy of Trump. I'm just gonna accept it. I can't live in fear. I can't live in fear, guys. We got 4 years of this, so get ready. We got 4 years of this. Just manage risk. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. This is, by the way... Oof. Yeah. Eight, isn't it, if he gets his way? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if that's really his way, though. I think it's just some people that are wanting that to be the case. Let's face it, the guy is getting old. He is getting old. Technically, it'd be 8 consecutive if he already did 4 in office and then waited another 4 to get back in. So, that's, I don't know. At the end of your life, that's just a long time to be in politics, but... At the end of your life as a multi-billionaire, All they've done is try to persecute you, kill you, slander you. At what point are you like, fuck this? We think NQ manipulation's bad. We might have no idea. Get the concept out of there early. By the end of the term, it won't seem like it breaks the Constitution. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen, Wolf. That seems pretty far-fetched. And nor do I think that's really his desire. But would I vote for him again? Probably. We'll see though. By the end of the 4 years, though, he's got to earn it. That's the thing. Because the thing is, boys, you got two sides of the spectrum. You got Trump derangement syndrome people, and then you got Trump, Trump savior syndrome people. You don't want to be on either one of those spectrums, on the extremes. You got to stay level-headed, be in the middle. Trump isn't your savior. He's not this evil guy that the media makes him out to be, but he's also not a savior either. He's a human being, right? We don't pedestalize anybody like that. So, keep your wits. Still think for yourself, boys and girls. To be honest, you can be U.S. president with mental decline. No, technically no, but our last president had it pretty severely. So I guess maybe. You know, I had a theory with these markets pumping at Asia session. Like Asia opens up, price just either pumps or dumps. And my theory was, I'm like, you guys think Barron Trump is like just waking up in the afternoon after playing Fortnite all night, and he just starts fucking around on the markets, and we just start going haywire. Barron just starts pressing buttons. Just woke up, getting dubs all night. And then he says, let's have some fun with these markets. And just starts pressing buttons. Yeah, get you out of Canada, Crash. We tried adopting you. I don't know why you guys are so stubborn. We tried adopting you, Canadians. But actually, no, I guess you guys beat us in hockey, so I guess that's probably why you guys got to keep your independence. You guys beat us in hockey. RP, I actually don't know much about it. I just saw the headlines recently that India bombed Pakistan, correct? I don't know. That stinks. Get it? I know you guys would like that one. Bringing a whole new meaning to the stink bomb. Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, they stink bombed him. Oh, that's funny. Oh. Tyler, where you buy the LEDs from? Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, K trades. That sounds like a song we've all heard before. Oh my god. What kind of fucking weird ass religion and oh, so weird. Yeah, pretty strange. This level down here, guys, on my chart, this is the 50% of that range. This was actually quite a, I mean, quite the pullback. I mean, I forget who meant, was it Michael earlier that said 15-minute bearish breaker up here? Yes, that's true, but we're also trading into a 1-hour bullish breaker as we trade down into this range because this was the new low that was put in. I want to see this be the low of the week, right? So FOMC comes in. We eventually trade down, rebalance, take out these lows here to the left. So we got equal highs up here. Bullish breaker here on the 1 hour. I think ES, I believe ES is already, not quite, almost. I was going to say ES already rebalanced to equilibrium. Why the dude, these charts can... But looks like we'll probably get this rebalance. Makes sense that we rebalance all of this, though. I mean, just look how big Asia... Like, Asia just freaking flew. Is there any Asia range traders in here? Like, were you guys just totally dumbfounded when this happened? I was kind of upset because I'm like, dude, this better not take out my objectives. Trump is still not talking, dude. Am I missing something? He hasn't started talking yet, boys and girls, from what I can tell. What's up, dude? Yeah. Bless you. The 2-hour chart, Fari? No way. Not the 2-hour. Is that where we look the cleanest? Kinda. Yeah. How about the 3-hour? You know what also is kind of goated? The 90-minute. Not today. I take it back. Sometimes these little odd, unorthodox time frames can be slept on. Like that 10-minute, dude. That 10-minute sometimes actually is super clean. That'll have to be in the course someday. The time frames they don't want you to know about. Looking for a reversal. The first presentation for I got Monday's trading. Am looking for that reversal of the first presented fair value gap on Monday's trading. I'm not gonna go ahead and mark it out. I'll just take your word for it. Fair enough. I'm sure it all probably aligns down here. On some channels he's talking. Get out of here. Let's find out. Is he lot? He's not live here either. What is live right now, though, is OpenAI CEO Sam Altman testifies on AI competition before Senate. So this is live right now. Obviously, that pump yesterday was caused by the AI news that came out. NVIDIA just absolutely pumped. And NASDAQ went right along with it. Yeah, I don't see him live on any of these other channels. Unless I'm just not smart. Could be possible. Could be possible. What's crazy about this is we still have lower we could go on this to rebalance. Here's a 1 minute bearish breaker. Also, I saw that ICT posted. He posted a couple of. I'm just bringing it up because I saw he just tweeted just now. Let me see what it is. I was gonna say, oh, he posted. Is this from this morning? Or is this from now? This might be from right now. Is this another one? Oh no, he went short. Oh, okay. He made up for the losses. But yeah, he posted those couple losses this morning. And truth be told, I think that might be the first time I've seen him post losses like that. So it was just kind of cool to see. No. You're kidding me. The lag is back. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. No. No, dude. We were doing so good. No. I don't know if you guys can hear me still or if I'm lagging like crazy, but Jaden Thompson says, "Uh-oh, ICT is retail." No shit. I think everything's retail. No, it's not the heat on the camera. Bro, I think it literally might be my router. It has to be my router. I think I need to go buy a new router today. It has to be my router. Dude, we were doing so good. I thought we were set. Damn. Well, I got it hardwired to my router, so I'm not going off Wi-Fi. But yeah, dude, I mean, I pay for literally the best internet, so it's definitely not my internet. I got like a gig of download speed, like 30 upload speed, which is pretty much the best you can get where I'm at. So I don't know. And the thing is, guys, I can't really change a whole lot now that I'm streaming because I can't change anything. I have to close the stream down completely to like change anything major. I appreciate it, Meta. It might be that I might be getting cyber hacked by We'll make the best of it, boys. Yeah, that sucks, dude. I apologize. I'll just go buy a new I'm going to go buy a new router today. And just see if that fucking fixes my issue here, cuz this is obviously not it. If it's going to be this spotty and surging up and down. Technology's awesome when it works, and it sucks when it don't. Hopefully it stays fine. It doesn't look like it's surging as bad as it was yesterday, but it's still surging a little bit. A new PC? I don't think the new PC would fix it if my router is taking a dump. Cause dude, I'll show you guys right now. We're hitting this 1 minute bearish breaker block. This might just sell off. I'll show you guys right now. Without doxing myself, hopefully. Here, let me see if this does anything. I'm gonna see if turning my camera off helps at all. Is that better, guys? No camera? Is it like fucking working like a charm now? No better. It looks like we're better. It's not I'm not losing all these frames now. The bitrate. See, we finally got some people in the chat that actually understand some technology. I think some people are like, I don't think some of you guys understand the freaking pain in the absolute arse some of this streaming shit can be. But my settings or whatever go. I'm usually streaming 1440p, 60 frames per second. Bitrate's usually 16,000. I have basically the processing power and the internet speed to handle that workload. But you know, when I start lagging out, I'm seeing that my frames are dropping like crazy. My bit rate's going all over the place, all the way down to 0, back up to 16,000. So the only thing that I can really change from my end during the stream is like my current active bit rate. So generally, if I start lagging out, I change the bit rate down a little bit to just try to see if we can stay above that threshold and stop the lagging. And I changed it down a little bit to 12,000. We seem to be holding that fine without my camera. So maybe if I had a lower setting on the video here, it would be also easier job keeping up with the bitrate. But again, I got the equipment and everything you need to handle it. Like my CPU usage right now is like not even 5%. So that is pretty unfortunate. So it's not my computer not being able to handle it, that's for sure. Which tells me that it's probably, and my internet's good. So if my internet's good and my computer's handling the workload, that means that there's only so many issues that it can be. That's why I think it might be just my router's not holding up consistently here. But anyway, back to the charts, boys and girls. Back to the charts. I know you guys don't give a shit anyway. Man, we are kind of pushing up here. I still don't think he's talking yet. I still don't think Trump is talking yet. So here's plan of action, boys. The moment I end this stream, my ass is going and getting a new router. I'm gonna come back, set it up, and then if that, I'll come do a test. And if I'm still having issues for whatever reason on this computer, I'm going straight to the computer store and I'm buying a pre-built fat PC. You guys want to see the PC that I was looking at yesterday? Shout out Tyler Jacobs in the chat if he's here. I'll be honest, guys. I don't know shit about PCs. So he was helping me out. This is the only thing that I like about Mac. It's all fucking done for you. It's all right. Like, I don't know any of this stuff. I don't know the first thing about these PCs, man. Where is this one? I'm trying to remember which one it was. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Check this shit out, boys. Any PC nerds in the chat, let me know if this would be sufficient right here. Oh shit, wrong one. Hang on. Wrong link. That's not the one. Oh, I'm showing it right here. There we go. I'm about to send a link in the chat. What a dummy. Allow, I guess. Whatever. What do you guys think, boys? Is this it? Is this what we need? It better be for that price. Come to the other side? Yeah, I know. Well, then I can start utilizing Ninja Trader too, which would be kind of nice. I don't want to run parallels on Mac. I'm just wondering if longing right here is the play. We haven't totally rebalanced at 50%. So like another drive lower wouldn't necessarily surprise me. And Trump hasn't started talking yet either, so. ES looks really strong here. Kind of diverging a little bit though. At this recent high. Let's stay patient on this. We've been patient long enough. No need to get sucked in now. Hang on. Let's see if my camera can handle it now. It's looking like I'm not lagging at all. Fingers crossed. If it starts lagging out again, I'll turn my camera off. I think we might be back though. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, boys. I do apologize for the technical difficulties. The better PC you buy, the more time you're going to waste on dog shit games just because you might as well play them now that you spent all this money. No, I'm not much of a gamer like that. I'm more of like Tyler Jacobs, who you guys see in the chat. Whenever the wife lets him play, it's like we play. So like last night we played a little bit. And that was like the last we hadn't played in like a week. So we played, got shit on by some 14-year-olds, and that was it. I'm not much of a gamer like that. I just need it for streaming. Maybe some video, obviously trading, streaming, and video editing. That's all I really need it for. I mean, I would probably game on it when I do game, but that wouldn't be like a priority. And look at this. Yeah, dude, Trump still hasn't started talking yet. I think I have to play it, bro. If we can get it, I have to play it. It is what it is. And if Trump starts talking and absolutely blows me out of the water, then he just lost my vote for Trump 2028. It is what it is. Oh, do I save the 10 points or do I just put my stop? Yeah, stop at the low. Don't be a ding dong. Still got a 1 to 2 here. Gonna have to lower the size quite a bit. We'll do something like that. So I'm gonna set this limit up, guys. I'm gonna set this limit up here if we get this closure in the next minute and get this change in the state. I'm gonna try this. I really like this 1 hour too. This 1 hour structure is looking good. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit again. Man, that's tough. That's tough, dude. I really like you guys looking at me like this. I like when you see me blush. Nika goes, yeah, just turn it off, Tyler. She goes, just turn it off, bro. That's funny. That is funny. Oh, are you shitting me, bro? Well, shoot. No trade there on the 5 minute. We did not get the closure yet. We are, like I said, divert. I mean, that's a really clean breaker on ES. Do I trade ES today? I haven't traded this shit in a while. I might have to, bro. I might have to do it. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that enough. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Not liking this. If I gotta think this hard about it, it's probably not the best setup. Alright, guys. I hear you. I hear you. Camera's coming off. Fucking relax. Relax, boys. Yeah. CPU usage. Exactly 5%. Damn. Yes, there is SMT at the highs. Yep, that is correct. SMT here. Look at this cell. Look at this cell. Sell them it on, boys. Catch me outside. How about that?
Order filled.
Order filled, bitches. Trying the shorts here because we are just not, we're refusing to go higher. We still have a little bit lower we could go to rebalance. I'm not going to stubbornly force longs that aren't there. So. NQ is the weaker of the two as well. Yeah, I don't know if Trump's ever going to talk. I don't know what's going on. He's probably going to, bro, he's probably going to, they're probably going to start the meeting. He's probably going to say something really I mean, it's a positive meeting. It's a trade deal that is like a done deal from the sounds of it. So, bro, I'm not going to be surprised one bit. I'm not going to be surprised one bit. He comes in, they start talking, this shit just rips. Sure hope not, but Jesus. Oh. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Yeah, because I didn't execute on Tradeovate directly, this did not copy to my other accounts. I was curious if that would... I was curious about it. Ah, well. Yeah, we're gonna deal with it, Billy. I promise you guys, at least by next week, this will not be an issue again. I swear. I swear on all that's holy and good. New router, if necessary, new PC, all coming shortly. I have the Mac Mini M2. So whatever that is. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have an overkill PC, would it? My buddy who trades gold just texted me and said, "Lovely price action, Jesus Christ." For you guys that trade gold, how is it looking? I saw somebody just said long gold long. Anyone? I mean, I think price action looks fine on these indices here. I think it's pretty obviously lopsided here for lower, but it's not like price action's dog shit. It's dog shit if you're trying to force a long, I'd say. Then you're like, what the fuck's going on? But there's logic. Like we've been talking about it all morning, how we need to retrace. There's lower that we could go to rebalance, and that's just the move that we're getting right now. What's up, Diane? I don't have a pay group, Diane. I stream here for free. Stream here for free. All that I ask, the only fee that I charge is that you guys like the stream, and that if you decide to support the stream and support my dog getting as many treats as he wishes, you use code Tyler at checkout at Tradeify, Apex, and My Funded Futures. You guys want to see my dog? Let's see if I can get him in here. Jax, come here, buddy. Come on, bug. Who knows? Maybe in the future though, Diane. If anybody in the YouTube chat ever really ticks me off, I might just say, you know what? Screw you guys. Oh my god, did he just start talking or something? We just turned on a dime after taking this low here. This is turning around way too sharply. I don't like it. Get back down there. I'm not a partner with Top Step anymore for Breezy. They cut all their affiliates. Long story short. Pulled the rug out from under us. Kicked us to the curb. Rode us hard and put us away wet. I am still trading with them though. I have all 5 of my XFAs. As you guys know, I just had a payout hit at the beginning of the week, so no worries there. Like I said, I plan on putting out a video. Probably in a couple of weeks. For those interested in that type of a thing, but from what I understand, it sounds like they're making shifts to be compliant with the FTC and regulators for becoming a brokerage. So that's part of it. And then, I mean, also though, they've been slowly kind of just doing this over time. Like they cut a bunch of affiliates last summer down from like 2,000 or whatever it was to like 20. And then I was one of the 20 that I guess made the cut or whatever. So this, I mean, the writing's kind of been on the wall in that sense of like they, you know, the company is large enough now that like how companies grow, guys, is they use affiliate influencer marketing to help grow their brand, because people buy from people. They don't buy from faceless brands. People will always buy from people. And when a company uses influencer marketing to grow, right, you pay them obviously a fee, you pay them a commission, whatever. But in the same sense, it's kind of shitty, right? Like you kind of backstab the people that helped grow your company by just kind of out of the blue saying, "Oh, yep, sorry guys, F off," you know. So that's kind of the only shitty thing about it. The other shitty thing about it is they had a lot of us under the impression that we were going to be retained for a negotiated flat rate fee. And essentially the flat rate fee that was offered to us was fucking literally like minuscule compared to the money that you were making just as a commission-based affiliate. And that's just the reality of it. So even in terms of like a business decision, like, yeah, if you wanted to stay, you had to basically, you could probably make more working at McDonald's. So bro, what the fuck, don't short? Why not? Why you don't want me to get the bad edge? What will change if they're a broker? Nothing will really change. It's if you think about it in terms of like it's capturing the entire lifespan of a trader, right? You have traders that come in to get funded, traders that get funded, and then the only place people really go once they've accumulated enough capital necessarily is like they funnel that money from prop into live personal accounts. So if they also offer those services as a brokerage, well, then they've captured the entire lifespan of a trader from evaluation all the way through to live personal capital. So now they're getting a piece of the pie. I'm gonna partial a little bit below this low, by the way, guys. So yeah, they're trying to monopolize essentially the whole market. I think I'm gonna go break even now. We're so close to this low, I don't think I'd care to see it pull all the way back up to my entry. Might as well just protect the trade. We're up 126 ticks roughly right now. We keep just like shallow taking out these lows and then wicking back up, so I'd like to see some follow through here. And who knows when Trump's going to start talking. I don't know what's going on with that. What someone said it was delayed by an hour. Is that like an actual announcement, or are you just like guessing? I don't see anything on Forex Factory. All right, if you say Trump's talking, you're banned. Trump is talking? Is that why we're flying? Bro, I'm literally looking at it. It's... What's going on?
Stop filled.
All right, guys. Stopped at break even there. We'll see if it just replays the same PD array and then sells off. All right, now I see he's talking. Yeah, if this just sells right back off, I'm getting off stream and going and buying a new router. I hope this just flies. Honestly. But something tells me that... Oh, ES hitting this same PD right now for the first time, really? Oh, brother. Just didn't really want to see red anymore after this. Nice. Nice. You guys are gonna fucking hate me. I just want you to know that. Oh, I told you guys are gonna fucking hate me, bro. I fucking told you. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, I did you guys so fucking dirty. Holy shit. That's funny. Oh, no. Well, shit, dude. Oh, my Tradeify account didn't get to bask in the glory of that. I did get stopped though at break even on the Tradeify account. That is true. That is true, but I wasn't in on my XFAs, so I went and hopped in as we wicked and closed on that last candle, and then I'm just sitting here watching it. And we just sold off. I know, boys. I know, but this is what you pay for. This is what you pay me for. Yeah. You poor guys. Oh, no. Oh, shucks. Nine. Yeah, that's good. Get us to that 50% of the range. That's fucked up. I agree. It is kind of fucked up. This is also fucked up too. I might just get stopped at break even anyway. Might not even matter. Trump's talking. Anything could happen. Yeah, deep down, Monkeef, I kind of just had a feeling that that was going to happen. I don't know if that's the discretion in me talking. I just had a feeling that was literally about to happen. Bro, come on. Man, ES rebalanced. You got to be fucking me right now. You get your ass back down there. New hour coming in like 2 minutes. Would I say 50% of the range is the strongest point of reversal? No, it's just price has to rebalance before it can continue higher. That's kind of the thought process there. So get price into discount and then go. So you guys can see here, ES did rebalance to 50%. Every once in a while you'll see like the other indice that will rebalance and the other one will not. And that's kind of what we're seeing here if NQ doesn't complete the move. But I would like to see NQ get there as well. Yeah. Trump's talking right now. No idea what he's saying. Well, I haven't been lagging in a little while, I think, from what I can tell. Knock on wood. We're getting awfully jumpy right now. Oh, I say a lot, Giovanni? Oh, you poor guy. You poor guy. Me Giovanni. He says a lot. God forbid a guy thinks with words. Giovanni, was that the most positive thing you could think of to say in the chat? Come on. You're better than that, Giovanni. Just waiting for it to finish off the move here, or break me even. Get me out of break even, I should say. One or the other. I was break even on my Tradeify account. And then I entered on my XFAs. I'll go over it, Felipe. Come on, fella. You can do it. Get that old ass of yours in the end zone. We got to win this thing. Come on. Tyler, you missed a good move yesterday also. Are you talking about the end of the day? I missed my limit order by 1 point. Oh, gut-wrenching. That thing went up 200 points in 2 minutes. Yeah, again, 70, what was it? Was it 73%? I thought it was 78% of the chat was bullish this morning. Krish, no, it is NQ. It's break even. We got extremely, extremely close to the 50% of the range here. And that's what I was waiting to get hit. And then, of course, it turns around right here, and we're working back up. So I don't know if I get break even stopped on this or not, but it is what it is. The new hourly candle opened up, and we're working up right now. Hopefully putting in that higher wick, and then we'll see another candle lower here. Potentially, but maybe not. ES did hit 50% of the range. I did not notice that really until after we started working back up. So had I noticed that ahead of time, maybe I would have closed it. But it is what it is. No thanks, Andrew. You guys ask questions. Are you still in? Just, do you have eyeballs? Can you look at the chart? Does it look like I'm still in? Does it look like I have open trades here? I mean, holy fuck, guys. Yeah, most likely a break-even stop coming here, boys. And then we're probably flipping potentially higher, and which is fine. I'll look for longs at that rate. Which is what I wanted initially anyway. Just going to let the break-even stop get hit, though. I wonder why people who talk mean, why are they even here? Who's talking mean? I don't know. If anyone talks mean, though, it's because they're gay. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Well, shit, boys. 2 break evens on the same move. My reason for not locking in profit, I don't know, greedy, wanting to see the delivery to the low or the 50% of the range. That's my only answer. And I didn't notice at the time that ES had rebalanced to 50%. So I should have had a better eye on ES at the time. And then, yeah, really just greedily holding out for a little bit lower. But it's so funny. I mean, this is welcome to the life of a live streamer, bro. Like, if I close here and then it goes here, I'm a bad trader because I don't have any conviction to just let the trade play out. and when I don't take profit because I'm waiting for my level to get hit, and then it retraces against me and I get stopped at break even, I'm a bad trader because I didn't secure profit. I'm not saying you're saying I'm a bad trader, but that's the perspective and that's the comments that you get a lot of the time. So it's just funny. It's 100% impossible to make anybody in the trading world that consumes content happy. Everybody's always got the reasons, especially when you take a losing trade. Everybody's got this reason as to why. Oh, bro, yeah, you actually missed the first presented fair value gap from October 16th, 2016. That's actually why your fucking trade failed, you dumbass. LOL, you need to watch more ICT, bro. Huh. You would have never missed that breaker block from 9/11. April was pretty good, Geronimo. March and April were pretty decent. May's been kind of fucking so far. I mean, it's been like fine. It just hasn't been like, honestly, like a lot of ticky-tack shit like this has been happening to me. Either getting left behind by a point. Like yesterday at FOMC, you guys saw me get stopped out, like literally almost bottom ticked on my stop up, and then I get left behind by a point on the big fucking pump. And then today, stopped at break even. I re-enter on my XFAs, just got stopped at break even again. So it's like I'm getting this fucking close to like having an amazing month versus having just like a fucking lackluster month that don't mean shit. So break even on that again. But yeah, I think longs could be the play here now. I was looking for longs obviously all most of the day, and we knew that we could rebalance, and we finally rebalanced. So let's see what we get. Try to long for these highs. It's just so stupid, dude, that like we're in, like I'm shorting the weaker one, but yet for whatever reason it doesn't matter. ES just beats NQ to every possible level that you could think of. Upside, buy side, sell side, ES just wins. Someone explain that to me. It's almost like the theory of which one's weaker or stronger makes no fucking difference. Like ES is just gonna beat NQ to whatever level you're looking at. ES is gonna win to that target. Seems to be how this is working. And kind of sucks. Is Trump still talking? Yep. He sure is. Bullish breaker here. I'm gonna set a limit up here, boys and girls. See if we can get a retest of this breaker again. Stop's gonna be below this breaker. Hope I didn't miss it. What's that red stuff on your face? I think it was your mom's time of the month. Oh! Oh, gross. Oh, yuck. Why'd I say that? Stuck at break-even since March of my challenge. Was up 6.7%. I was 8% target. Now I'm back at 1.4%. And so you don't have trailing drawdown, Jeff? But any ideas? No, I mean swings like that can and will happen, but just keep taking good trades, follow your plan, use good risk management. I mean, only you know if you've taken actually good trades or not so good trades. So if you're taking not so good trades, then it sounds like you already know your problem, right? Just take trades that make sense and that you have a lot of conviction in, and use good risk management with all of them, because even though it looks great, it still might fail. That's what I would say. Yeah, Eddie. Sometimes you just gotta take the paper cuts and move on before going on tilt. So, how do you deal with how do I deal mentally with trades that stop me at a break even and then immediately go my way? I mean, at the end of the day, I made a decision. Like, when you get stopped at break even, like, if I'm making that decision, it's generally because we are like so close to hitting like my first target, to where it's like I'm up over a 1-to-1 R. And honestly, if I get up over a 1-to-1 R, I just have such a harder time with like taking a full stop loss. Oh, here we go. Nice. I just have such a hard time taking a full stop loss after being up that much. This is nice. Fantastic. But at the end of the day, this is kind of what I've been talking about. Like, you have to trade in a way that just makes you go on tilt. You know, prevent yourself from going on tilt. So what makes you tilt? For some people, it's knowing you should have gone break even, but you did it, and then you take a loss. That's a reason to go on tilt. For some people, it's getting stopped at break even and the trade plays out. That's a reason to go on tilt. Getting fucking a pube hair from your TP and then it reverses against you. That could cause you to go on tilt. Lots of things can cause you to go on tilt. Maybe all of those things to some degree cause you to go on tilt, but whichever ones are more prone to make you tilt and do dumb things, you want to just try to trade in a way that prevents that. So for me, I hate being up a lot on a trade and then losing. Like, if I'm up basically almost to a target, it doesn't make sense for me to, you know, take a full stop. Let a really nice green trade go red like that. I just don't like that. So I would rather obviously get stop that break even than have that happen. Even if that means I miss a move. Like I would rather, you know, play defense, if that makes sense. Which the reason that people lose so fucking much in trading is because they're always on offense. Everybody's worried about getting rich, getting the payout, you know, quitting their job, all this shit. And it's like, you're trying to make money. That's why you're losing money. It's not a fucking coincidence. So maybe slow down to speed up a little bit. Defense wins championships type of an idea. Obviously, there's a fine line that you could argue on both sides of that, but you know, this fake fallacy perception of perfection in trading does not exist. No matter what your trade style is, there's a pro and a con. There's a trade-off to everything that you do with your trading. So it's up to you to decide which of those are worth having and which ones are not. And there's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. Whatever works for you. At the end of the day, if you're making money, then nothing else fucking really matters, does it? Yeah, I saw the breaker was already touched, I know. I'm kind of just getting unlucky, to be honest, the last yesterday and today. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to rip, honestly. Not getting filled puts you on tilt. Well, that's the worst, because then you just got to walk away and wait till the next day or next session. Bitcoin breaks 100K again. Nice. Yeah, this might just be gone. Yeah, I could, yeah, if I do this, everyone's going to say I'm chasing, but little institutional order flow entry drill could be an option. The problem is we got such a large imbalance being left behind on these slightly higher time frames, like the 5 minute. So if I was to play 1 minute structure, that could be a problem. Like if we leave a 1 minute gap here, if I were to play that with my stop below it, like we could F me up, you know what I mean? Man. We'll see. This 5 minute candle closes in 3 minutes. And the idea would be 5 minute fair value gap left behind here. Confluence with this. Really, this is the beginning of this breaker. About 50% of the gap. Stop would be protected by this gap and this lower gap. And also puts me below this breaker here. So those would be my 3 PD arrays that would be protecting the trade. And Let's see if we can get, well, also too, we might end up getting this inversion here. Yeah, just trying to catch some of this. This is, I mean, this obviously was the initial like long position that I wanted for the morning, so I would kick myself in the arse if I was unable to participate at all. If I've done any damage this morning, I've just been essentially stopped at break even. So it's not like I'm revenge trading after a loss or anything like that. I'm just sick of being left behind, bro. It's happened to me too much this week. It's only been twice, but it's too much. I'll turn the, I'll maybe turn my camera off again. It looks like I'm lagging again. Apologies, guys. I gotta update my router, I think, and then if that doesn't work, I need to upgrade my whole PC needs to be upgraded. So. This shit is just fucking ripping. I had to put Tyler as a puppet 8 in the VIP room. Kept it warm for him. Johan, what's good? What a close. What a close on the 5-minute, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What are we doing here? Jesus. Well, that's a nice reaction. I think I'm going to leave my limit where it is. If all we do is just barely tap this institutional order flow entry drill, I'm not going to get filled. If all we do is just barely tap into this gap, I am not going to get filled. I'm going to leave this where it is. Oh, Tyler's a puppet 7. Good to see you. It's been a while. Can't wait to see Tyler's a puppet 6. Rafi, I'm not turning the stream on and off again. It's lagging. Jesus. You know, maybe I do want to do a fucking paid group. I am sad, Cookie. I am sad. I should be up so much this week, and I'm getting left behind like this, getting stopped at break even before TP gets hit. It takes a toll on a guy. On top of the technical difficulties, which are just annoying for everybody involved. So yeah, man, this is for those reasons. I mean, it's been pretty decent delivery. It's been pretty decent price action, honestly, overall. I think maybe that's why I'm also a little bit annoyed I'm not capitalizing on it, which is a little bit annoying. Obviously it's kind of just part of the game, but you know, when price action's good, that's, you know, we so often are quick to talk about price being shit or whatever, and sometimes it is. Sometimes it actually is terrible. So it's like when it is good, you really want to take advantage, and it can be aggravating when you can't seem to, you know, get in tune enough with it to take advantage. So, that's really it. That's really it. No, I had to turn my camera off because my stream's lagging a little bit again. So I don't know what the dealio is. Something ain't working. Somebody from India hacked my stream and they're lagging me out because they're pissed that they smell bad. Or they just don't like my accent. One or the other. Maybe both. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go sob uncontrollably in the other room as soon as I cut this stream off. This is it for me. I saw I watched Trader Kane's video today. I saw that he posted a video saying that he's also having a hard time in May. I mean, I don't know if he must be having a little bit harder. I'm not having a hard time to like what he made it sound like he was having. I don't know if he's taking L's or not, but I'm not really taking, more so just kind of frustrated with like price action moving a lot during Asia. Yesterday FOMC, I didn't get my limit filled by 1 point. And I'm not blaming the market. I'm blaming myself ultimately, right? Like my limit didn't get filled because I was a dick for a tick. My TP didn't get hit on the short because I'm also being a dick for a tick. And also I just wasn't, I should have been like I should have been during that trade. So that's an opportunity missed. And then this is an opportunity missed obviously as well, right? So for me, my struggles are more aligned with that recently than they are with like, it's not like I'm losing. I'm really not losing too much. You know? Zian, good news. No bank details needed. All you need is code Tyler. Code Tyler at Tradeify Apex or my. Thank you. Well, shoot, guys. We'll see if this is gonna get hit here. I wonder if ES is beating NQ to the punch like it just seems to always do. Kind of looks like it's maybe the case. Just leaving the limit on for now. I mean, they could always pull back and pick this up, but obviously if we trade through these highs, that's my objective for the day. So I'll be walking away after that with nothing but break evens for the day. That's so stupid. Completely break even. I'm up actually 78 cents. No, wait, I lied. Just this one is. I'm actually up $2.28 across my accounts. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. I'm not above $2. Come on. Sir, do not redeem the code. Magusta? Magusta? Why? Don't you want my dog to eat? Come on, man. Listen, would you rather I just do a paid group and say screw streaming altogether? Let's call a spade here, boys. You can think that all of these YouTube live streamers are streaming out of the kindness of their heart, but they're doing it. There's only two ways you can get paid for your time in the trading space. Either one, you charge paid groups and or mentorships or whatever. I don't do those. The other option is you can stream for free, and if people want to support you, they can use your codes for your affiliations, right? So it's a win-win. The company gets advertising on your channel. You get paid for promoting things that you use yourself and believe in. And but yeah, I can promise you nobody is streaming totally out of the kindness of their heart just for shits and giggles. If there wasn't an opportunity to make another stream of income around trading of which something you're already doing, then people wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of entitled people that are just like expect people to fucking go out of their way. Like, you guys don't understand, this shit takes years and years to understand, even just good enough to be break even, let alone be turning a profit somewhat consistently. And sometimes the level of entitlement that I just like, if you just, not even in my comment section, but like if you even just read comments in other people's sections as well, this like notion that you're entitled for them to fucking help you completely for free just because you fucking really want to get good at trading. It's honestly like those people don't deserve to ever be profitable at anything. This shit took so long. I had to lose my ass so much. I paid for shit. I paid over 3 years. I probably paid $10,000 plus just in trading education. So, you know, my question is, would you say that my level of desire might have been a little bit more than some of you guys who are not willing to pay fucking anything to anyone ever? And you wonder why you're struggling. Tech Trend says you are changing directions. Yeah, the market goes up and then it goes down and then it goes down up and then it goes up and then it goes down sometimes. That would be correct. Yes, Carl, I did used to do a paid group, and then I started just streaming free on YouTube instead. And targets are being smashed, boys. Shout out to the Bulls. That sucks. Sucks for me that I'm not a part of it. Institutional order flow entry drill tap into the 5-minute gap. Once we got this inversion, you guys saw me. We just got so jumpy here at the close of this candle that I kept my limit where it was. But I did float the idea. I contemplated in my head if it'd be worthwhile moving my entry up to here and taking that gap entry. And then I would probably have just put my stop below this candle. But the reason that was part of it was just how jumpy we were acting at that 5-minute open. But then also I kind of didn't like the idea of my stop being right below a candle with no wick. That was also a part of my thought process in that exact moment. But yeah, just didn't get picked up on this. All starting from the breaker here, I you know, procrastinated. I didn't enter initially. I waited to see it like actually hold, and then I set another limit here, hoping it would just retest it, and then got close, but never tapped it. So I didn't get picked up on this entry, and then obviously I didn't get picked up on this 5-minute entry either. Some of you guys very well may have. There was obviously couple of different opportunities to get involved in the move here. Just didn't have the skill to do it today for me. I did not have the skill required to do it today. What a loser. What a loser. Gosh. Nah, we're just playing. Life will go on. There's always going to be another bus. If you missed any trades today, if you missed big moves, the FOMO is fine. It's okay to feel FOMO. It's just not okay to be a dum-dum because you feel FOMO. So don't be a dum-dum. Have some FOMO if you want. Live, you know, bask in it. Bask in it like you're taking a bath in India. Just kidding. They don't do those there. But yeah, bask in it. Don't beat yourself up about it. There's always going to be another trade. There's always going to be another bus to catch, boys and girls. So that's all we can really say. But looking at the chart here, where are we expanding to today? The question is, where is this day going to end up? Obviously, with the trade deal news coming, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. I wonder how big of a range we can get. The daily candle really just flipped. It just flipped bullish now. Let's see. And yeah, this was my objective for the day, was these equal highs. Look at this, all in one hour candle. So 1 hour candle opened up. So this would have been, if we were able to trade one more hourly low right at the close here, I would have hit TP on the short, and then like framing the long would have been so much easier on the 1 minute for me, because we didn't sweep it on ES either, but we did get this rebalance, so you guys can see. So this is something to add to maybe your journals. We've mentioned before that every once in a while you'll see the ES and or NQ, it can be vice versa, will rebalance. Like if you're waiting for a rebalance before a continuation, sometimes you'll just see one of them rebalance and the other one will not. And that is quite literally to a T what happened today. NQ did not quite... Oops. What am I doing? Whoa! NQ did not quite have the juice to get quite to that 50%. So you could argue there's a divergence with that as well. Anyway, yeah, then look at this 1 hour candle just straight up. We're only 45 minutes. We got another 15 minutes to go on this hourly too. That's crazy. I imagine it'll probably, the next 15 minutes, my guess would be, we'll probably kind of accumulate up here, I would think, a little bit. Maybe even draw down into the range slightly. But I don't know. I kind of would expect the hourly to still close up here above this high. But we're moving, boys. Sheesh. 1 standard deviations of the Asia range is up here. We'll call it the 416-ish level. Another level of buy side, 536. Which is this high here. What is this? So yeah, this buy side level here, ES. See, now we got NQ beating ES to this level. I mean, what the fuck? You know? What's a guy supposed to do? But shoot, man. Let me take one last peek through the chat here. Do I trade lunch macro? Sometimes, yes, but it has to be like, for example, if we stayed weak in bearish, can I turn my camera on yet? I don't know if I'm gonna lag out or not, but the reason that like I would trade lunch macro if we had stayed bearish really through like this whole hour, or just like kind of accumulated down here, because I'm expecting this, right? Like I'm expecting the move up. This is, I mean, go back to the beginning of the stream. I literally said to start the day off, my draw that I want to see today is these equal highs. You know, so yeah, that's probably why you guys can hear the frustration and annoyance in my voice. Is just like, dude, I know where price is gonna go, but I'm just like, for whatever reason, for one reason or another, I'm just like not able to grab an opportunity to be a participant. So, for whatever reason, that's kind of been the mode the last couple of days. But we'll bounce back, boys. We'll bounce back. That's all we can do. That's all we can do is bounce back better. Son of a gun, you know? I don't know if I'll trade the rest of the day. My objective for the morning absolutely is hit. There's no doubt about that. So I have to step away for the morning. There's nothing else for me to do this morning. And it really kind of just depends on... Gosh. It kind of just depends on how things continue to print order flow wise, I would say, like on the hourly. And then how we look like around the new 4-hour candle at 2 will kind of determine if I feel like there's enough volatility present to get us potentially to that 536, because that is the next draw for me. And I don't know if that's going to get hit today or if that's going to be maybe left for either overnight and or tomorrow. So I'm going to just kind of be waiting and seeing where we're at. Go to the gym and take care of some stuff, come back and just see how price looks. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord if you guys want. And on Twitter. But hey, guys, like the stream before you go. Use code Tyler at Tradeify Apex or MyFunded Futures if you want my dog to get some treats. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Come here. I need you to sell him on using code Tyler. Come here. Jump up. Yeah, there it is. Listen, guys. If you use code Tyler, this guy gets more treats. Look. Don't you want him to get treats? Oh, hey, come here. Yeah. That's how it works. That's the deal. That's the deal. So, I know, bro. We'll go. But yeah, looking at tomorrow, we do not have news, but I am going to be trading tomorrow, most likely. So that'll be the plan. But yeah, I need to do a deep dive into really figuring out what exactly my issue is, because like this stream was fine. We didn't really lag too much. It just had a couple moments where we lagged. Bro, if you're not able to understand the language, just get off the stream, dog. Don't spam your messages in the chat. Hey! You son of a bitch. Jesus. Dude, are some people just retarded? Of course he's got an Indian name. I mean, like, guys, you like... I'm not making this shit up, bro. You guys wonder why I kind of pick on him. It's like... It's fucking right there for you. The jokes write themselves, man. Oh my god. But hey, in all seriousness, chat, do we pull the trigger on this? Do we pull the trigger on this PC? Is this good enough? Is this massive overkill? Does anybody know? Is anybody in the chat like a PC freaking nerd and understands what's like? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't understand PC anything because I've always been a Mac guy. Right? It's all done for it. It's all in one little compact little box. I like that. Here it's like I got all like I don't know what this stuff means, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I kind of don't want to do like a bunch of research and learn. I'll kind of like learn as I go. Some of you guys say it's massive overkill. Yeah, that's what so what is it? The Nvidia 5080 graphics card chip. The one thing that my buddy told me was that this is supposedly you can't even buy this chip or this graphic card right now. Apparently you cannot buy the 5080 graphics card supposedly like by itself. I don't know if there's a shortage or whatever. But this is a pre-built PC, so this comes with it. So supposedly that's a big deal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my Mac Mini M2 is was working just fine for a really long time. Just been having issues the last couple of days with like the stream lagging, and that could be my router, it could be my PC. You know, but if I upgrade to something, I just want to upgrade to something that I'm not going to need to upgrade or do anything to for like 5 years. You know? Like, let me just get my setup in place, and then I just don't want to touch any. I don't want to mess with anything. It's too much. It's too much nerding out. It could just be my router that's, for whatever reason, surging up and down. Like right now, it's fine. We've been good now for a while. So, but like lately, it's just like in the middle of stream, it just like starts surging. My bitrate going up and down, up and down. Obviously, it's making it laggy on your guys' end, and it's also just obviously really frustrating. So, that's not what we're about over here. We're about giving you guys a great experience. Yeah, I know like TBM, he paid like $5,000, I want to say, for his. He posted it not too long ago, whenever he got it. I forget when that was, but yeah, I think he paid like $4,500 or like $5,000 for his. I mean, it looks sick. I should maybe make a little like in the Discord, I should make a little section for like trading setups. You do not need that much. Yeah, I know. I probably don't need this much, but if I get this, then I really won't need anything. I'll never need to worry about anything for a long time. That'd be the only thing. First time here, Thomas. Me was referred by another streamer. I am Steve. What's up, Gator? Or sorry, what's up, Steve? What streamer referred you? Gator Trader. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Your boy got left behind today, unfortunately, on this big pump. That's a little unfortunate. This thing was just relentless, straight up. Oh, I appreciate it, Steve. See, why can't everybody be like Steve? Why is everybody always like... Everybody just has endless criticisms. Endless criticisms, and then you got Steve. Be more like Steve. Goodness gracious. You do not need that much. It's analogous to buying a Ferrari and using it to drive Uber taxi. Okay, but okay, listen. How about this? Just for context. I don't need that much at all. I don't even need anything close to that much for what I currently do, like my current workload. But I'm pretty maxed out on what I can do with my current setup in terms of like I can't multi-stream. Like if I had a bigger PC or whatever, like that could handle it, I would probably multi-stream to multiple platforms. YouTube, TikTok, maybe Twitch, but probably not, at least not for a long time. I don't know. We'd have to see, but definitely YouTube, probably TikTok simultaneously. I mean, those are my two biggest audiences. Most of you guys probably have found me either on TikTok or on YouTube. And so like right now I can't even record my stream at the same time because it's pretty much overloading it. I have to go download it after. You see what I'm saying? So like that workload, obviously that PC would have no problem. It would just be a freaking done deal. You know? Yeah, the Mac Studio, if I stay with Mac, is what I would get. And yeah, I can get a Mac Studio for a couple grand. And that can handle it, obviously. So, but that's kind of, you guys can see my dilemma, right? Do I stay with Mac or do I go PC? Obviously, every trader that we all know, most of you guys probably got PCs. Like, I feel like me and Trader Kane trades on a Mac too, but like, I really don't know. I don't know any other like serious traders that don't have a PC. So I'm kind of like the odd duck. We just been raw dogging it with Mac. You know. Steve, I don't know if you said that. If you said who referred you, I was just curious to see who shouted me out. But do you have Apex or Blue Bullnox code? I'll use yours for my combines. Yes, Gator. For Bullnox, maybe I'll add them in the future. But I do with Apex. Yeah, code Tyler currently works for Tradeify, Apex, and My Funded Futures. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I still have a MacBook Pro laptop. It's kind of getting old though. I got that in like 2022. It's just crazy, dude, how like Apple, like you guys know this too if you have like iPhone, any Apple products, it is crazy because I think they grade their processors like every 2 years. So, it is nuts how like fast they kind of almost like force you into upgrading because everything is kind of just gets outdated and slows way down, and it's kind of tough that way. Apple's kind of got a chokehold on it. Let's see though. Let's check some of this. I'm very happy to see Bitcoin back above oh my god, guys, Bitcoin ripped. We hit 101. Sheesh. Hey boys, I thought we were gonna get this weekly unicorn, and this thing is ripping. Maybe we'll still get it later, but all-time highs, boys. Are we doing all-time highs on BTC incoming or what? This is nuts. This is knocking foots. That's why you should get a PC. Listen, so you guys are saying get the PC, but you guys are saying this is like way overkill. Is that what you guys are saying? Because I'm about to drive my happy ass to Minnesota and drop after taxes probably close to $4 grand on this. Especially if I get a new router too. Saying don't get this. Really? I mean, it's a tax write-off. Interesting. You guys are the authority. I mean, I got the money to buy it, but you guys are spooking me out. You guys are making it sound like it'd be a very silly decision, which I guess I wasn't under that impression, but as long as it's not a like super silly decision, that probably was going to be my plan. You guys can defer to me about some ICT concepts, but I'll gladly defer to you guys about PCs because I have no clue. Today made $8,200 in the NASDAQ. Congrats, Ed's Edge. I made how much is that? I made like $12. Because I got stopped at Breakeven. Oh, but man, I would have made like, I think I would have made like 2K if I would have caught this long. Damn. That could have almost paid for a PC. Well, shit, guys. All right. Well, then, I guess we'll probably call it there. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, I'm lagging again. That's fantastic. All right, guys, enjoy your Thursday. Hope you guys made some money today. If you did, congrats. If you didn't, we'll get them next time. And yeah, the plan is I'll be live streaming tomorrow. The only way that I'll consider maybe taking off is going to be if, like, we rip all the way to this objective. At that point, I think objectives maybe will have been met for the week, and it's just going to be sloppy Friday. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated, though. Subscribe, like the video, all that fun stuff. Use code Tyler at checkout, boys. Appreciate you guys. Like the stream before you go. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And if nothing else, I'll for sure see you guys next week. Peace and love.
Tyler Trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler Trade's a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.